Welcome to Agenda Edina, a program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. Here are a few interesting facts. In 1972, the average new car listed for around $3,500. The best-selling car of the year was the Volkswagen Beetle, and a gallon of gasoline cost 36 cents. Automobiles and the industry and infrastructure supporting them have changed a lot in the past 50 years. However, many of the City of Edina's parking regulations have not. Last month, the City Council approved a zoning ordinance amendment bringing parking regulations into the modern era. Issues with parking requirements often arise when new developments are proposed. Community Development Director Carrie Teague said developers sometimes seek more or fewer parking spaces than guided by Edina's parking regulations, and residents are sometimes concerned that proposals include too much or too little parking.
Edina's off-street parking regulations haven't been amended in the last 30 to 50 years. So what this amendment does is bring our codes up to today's standards, where in the last 10 years we've been granting a lot of variances for the projects that you see around town. With this new ordinance, variances would likely not be needed.
The Planning Commission recommended changes after evaluating such things as trends, use of decades-old parking lots, current and projected quantities and availability of mass transit, differing needs for different areas of town, incentives for reduced parking, including increased green space, climate change, and equity, and previous approvals or rejections of requested variances to Edina's parking regulations. The amendment generally reduces the minimum number of parking stalls required and establishes maximums for certain land uses, such as retail, office, and multifamily residential. The new parking regulations went into effect in August.